What's going on? I'm John, here for the party, and we're here for another road to 3,000 CTP on the glorious Steam blockchain, D.Tube, and everywhere and anywhere in between on the glorious, wonderful interwebs. Anyways, let's dive right into it. What we do each and every week here is that we go over your questions, your concerns, your comments, and help you reach 3,000 CTP power or 300 Steam power if you are looking to build your Steam power as well. So, community is always king. That was the comment and the statement I made last week, and the tip was community is king no matter what people say about this blockchain. We can never forget how important the communities are here. The people absolutely rule. So, if you are new to this, basically what happens is if you comment below or have a question, you're stuck on anything on your journey here, you just post it or make a comment, and not only will I upvote it and respond to you live each and every Wednesday, but I will also give you a Steam Basic Income unit as my way of saying thanks for engaging with me. So, enough of that. Let's dive right in. We had some pretty good comments last week, so we won't waste any time. We'll dive right into it. Reef said he just staked another 221 CTP tokens. He's now at 2,100. We'll hit the target number 3,000 soon. Do not rush to set the goal to 30,000 tokens. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet though. Yet keyword. Because we will get there. I promise you. And I gotta hide these ads, man. Jeez. Ads are just too much. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. We got PH1102. That's Zoltan. He said, so many whales in our tribe, and we are still rocking. Such a great amount of awesome comments on the last post. Great ideas, and everyone is giving a helping hand to others. This is the real value of community. And then Traffic Insider also added, he added a lot of comments, too. He said the easiest way to help yourself is to help others. And absolutely, it's a big win. Like I said, everybody is contributing. The community is growing step by step, but day by day. That's it, man. I mean, CTP, the entire Click Track Profit brand has always been about people helping people. So we've just transferred that over to Steam. So it's amazing to see. And again, we are just scratching the surface of what we're doing here and what we're trying to build. So thank you, sir, for the comments. Appreciate it. Cruisin said, unbelievable. Yes, I am more than halfway there. I must have been doing something right for a change. You are such a crypto guru, Mr. Rob P. Cruisin. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, and then Traffic Insider also added, this is easy to do, that it is hard to screw it up, except by not starting in the first place. Yeah, I totally agree. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Isn't that how it says? Something like that. Anywho. Russell said, excellent. Like PH1102, my next goal is 10,000. Beautiful. And yes, there needs to be a badge for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, I'm bumping it up next week. Next week we're going to do 10,000. No, we're still going to do 3,000, but the increase will come. I guarantee it. It will come soon. Thank you, sir, for the comment. And also, At Home Craig said, I'm darn near at 12 and looking for 15 or maybe 15.5. I love seeing how active people are here. It is such a great community. Yeah, and like I said, we got to bump it up so we get people really uncomfortable. Making them really uncomfortable so they progress. They progress through this stuff and keep stacking. Accumulation mode. That's the word of the week, accumulation. So there you go. And we got my tech trail. Randy said, well, community is what enabled me to grow on Steam. I just read a post. I just read posts for my first 3 months and came upon a community that encouraged me to post and engage. Then I stumbled upon Steam Savvy and my journey took off. I am trying to motivate myself to start doing posts about teaching myself Python. Do you think the CTP community will support them? So both me and Traffic Insider agreed that it's a really good idea to do it. And I actually saw you doing it all week this week. So I made sure I upvoted you a bunch of times. And yeah, man, teach that. I mean, this is the thing is I have no idea what's going on, but there's people that are out there that would really like to learn that stuff. And if you can do that, you could be their first introduction to it. Be a guinea pig, man. Document it all. Be a guinea pig, and people will definitely join you on your journey. So it's a really good idea, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so we got Traffic Insider made a comment. He said, we need people to not only earn CTP and stake it, but also to buy at the market. Yes, and it takes several people doing all three things to get CTP token, where the momentum can start to have an effect. If you do not buy, place a buy order at a level that starts to build the floor and eliminates huge fluctuations in CTP token price. It's too early to peg it to Steam price, but I do think that it is not too distant future when you can start seeing a correlation in price. Maybe the first step would be 50% of Steam price. Yeah, I mean, it's this is the problem that I have, and I talk about this a lot in a lot of the other content that I do here. It's not that easy to get set up with Steam Engine. I know a lot of people that might be experienced will get it and understand it, but a whole bunch of people, especially CTP people, they're brand new to this stuff. They're brand new to crypto. They're brand new to blogging. They're brand new to trading and investing and all this stuff. So I totally agree with you, and I think it's really important that we do all three. The problem is just going, having the patience to help people get to that point. For me, like I said, buying and staking is what I do. That's what I do with all my Steam Engine projects. Everything that I do on Steam Engine, I buy and stake. But we definitely need more education, I think, and more ease of use. I think that's and I ranted about this a couple nights ago on a piece of content I did. It's got to be stupid simple. You've got to make this stuff so easy for people to grasp, not only to grasp, but also to actually use it. This is the big problem. The easier you make something, the more people are going to use it. The more they use it, the more they adopt it, and the more they talk about it. So it all starts at usability to me. This is the key. This is why I don't understand why everybody on Steam is so whoop-de-doo about all these little things. Like, yes, I get it. The little things will build to the big things, but you gotta have that usability. It's gotta be stupid simple for people to just press a button and say, okay, I'm in. It's gotta be that way. And it's getting better. I totally agree it's getting better. I just think that needs to be first and foremost, in my opinion. At least. There you go. Thank you for the comment, sir. Appreciate it. We got Flax said, thanks for the great video, man. Keep moving the goalpost forward. CTP Talk is really great and it keeps improving. I also seems to be a lot more great posts here just in the last week. I've noticed a relatively big increase since Monday when doing my own curation project for This Is Awesome. This is great and promising. The update in the Dust and an update about Dust and other Dust service. Dust Sweeper has now resumed voting on Dust, and they are back with Hard 421 adjusted algorithm. I made a video about that yesterday. Yes, you did. Appreciate it. Keep up the great work and stay awesome. Yeah, man, it was really good. And just echoing what Traffic Insider said here, fantastic stuff. And I appreciate it a ton, man. You are definitely crushing it and doing a lot of great things for the blockchain and as well as CTP Talk. So it's amazing, man. It is absolutely amazing. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everything you're doing. And yeah, we're just scratching the surface. We're only, 6-7 weeks old here. So I'm trying to get a cup of coffee to drink. Coffee and comments. That's a good idea for a show. Coffee and comments. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So we got Bradley Arrow said almost there, 2,700. Awesome. And I said you need to bump it up. I need to bump it up to 30,000. And Traffic Insider said you should set your sights further down the road, at least 5,000. In fact, John is doing a disservice talking about 3,000 unless he assigns a due-by date. Well, this is the thing. I mean, I really believe people need to have an achievable goal in front of them. With that, you should never stop. And I think that my training with +1 and always being better at sunset than you were at sunrise and everything I try to do, I think that people would if they come into this little circle that is CTP, they'll know that I'm about personal growth and success and +1ing and getting better and better and better and keep progressing, keep growing. But I think that to do that, you need to have, you've got to have a goal in front of you, and it's got to be achievable. So when people jump on, if I were to say, okay, the road to 30,000 CTP, now, yes, that's achievable. But for some people that may not have, resources and may not have all of the fanciest, danciest techniques when it comes to blogging, getting to 3,000 CTP is a task. It's an achievement that is within their reach. But if I said 30,000, while it's still within their reach, they might go, I don't know if I'll be able to hit that. So I think that you've got to have achievable goals that are within reach for people. And like I said there, we started at 100 steam power. And then we bumped it up to 3,000. So like, I'm just trying to get activity first and then set the achievable goals step by step for people. So once people get to 3,000 and we have the majority of the people here that are interacting on the posts and the new people, then we can bump it up a little bit. And then we'll have the track records of all these amazing people in CTP that have reached that goal. So it's all about just giving people a target that they can hit and then moving and growing bigger. But we're definitely not staying at 3,000. This is just to get the ball rolling and get people pumped up. So thank you guys for the comment. Eric Burgoyne said the CTP community is growing by the day and getting stronger. As John said here, there's a lot of us looking to upvote good content on CTP Talk. So get out there and post. We're not expecting the next prize-winning post, but don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And yeah, like I said, and I noticed this a lot. This week there was so much good stuff on CTP. If you guys were curating or looking around, there was amazing articles and people really stepping up and stepping out of their comfort zone. You got to remember, with CTP, the big thing is to get out of your comfort zone. And if you're not yet creating content or blogging, start creating content and blogging. So if people are coming on here to CTP Talk and going, well, we're expecting Pulitzer Prize winning articles and great content and all this. This is not the place for it. You know what CTP is? It's for people that are getting the courage and the vision of saying, you know what? I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to start blog posting and I'm going to start creating content. And you know what? Their first few blog posts are probably going to suck because I know mine did. Unless you're born with the gift of gab and an amazing author from birth, you got to learn this stuff. So a lot of the stuff I'm trying to encourage people in the CTP community to just start blogging. It doesn't have to be War and Peace. I will support you, okay? The people in Steam, the professional bloggers and all the people that are saying what is good content and what is not, CTP Talk is different, okay? If you go out there and you put your heart and soul into something, and you know what? It may not be Pulitzer Prize winning, but you know what? You busted your butt to do it. We can see that, okay? We can see that. And I encourage you, and I salute you, and I thank you for stepping outside of your comfort zone and actually creating content. That is what CTP Talk is designed to do. It's to encourage you guys and reward you guys for taking action every day. And you know what? It might not be a Pulitzer Prize winner anytime soon. That's okay. We're not looking for that. We're just looking for you guys to step up and do some awesome things each and every day. So thank you for the comment, Eric, and it just kind of reminded me to mention that. And then finally we have Howie. Mr. Howard said, this is awesome. Thank you. And no, thank you, sir. Thank you. So that was pretty cool, man. We had a really good comments, but what I really noticed this past week was amazing content. There was a lot of good stuff being created on CTP Talk. So I encourage you guys, guys like Craig are out there every day, guys like Eric, Pixie's out there. There's so many people out there looking for good content to upvote on CTP Talk. So get out there, keep creating, and come back here each and every week. And if you have any questions, you're stuck on anything, or you need any help, we're here. I'm here to help you guys on the road to 3,000 CTP. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Toodles!